Hello, Leo. This is Higher Love Tarot with your July 19th to 25th reading for 2020. I've already done a quick pre-shuffle. I'm just going to pull off the top. I know I've been away for a while. Thank you for your patience. But I just had some stuff I had to deal with, and I hate when that stuff spills into these general readings. It ruins the energy, so I just usually hold off when that happens. But we're good now. Oh, Spirit has said you're starting. Nice. Leo, what's going on with you guys? Religious factors are keeping you from your person. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So whatever partner the universe is wanting you to be with or wanting to bring in for you, there's some difference in beliefs, difference in religion, maybe. But if you know who your partner is and you're having issues with this, sit down and talk to them. As long as you two can reach an agreement with that, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to work it out and have a happy, productive relationship, okay? So that's one reason why things might not be working out. They're asking you, remember to be playful, recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So maybe you're in an older relationship and you have forgotten what it's like to flirt or be flirted with. They're asking you to go have fun. Don't take everything so seriously. And I find the older we get, we take everything so seriously. Don't let this new person, if it's a new person, let them see your goofy side. They're only going to love you for it more. They want you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. They're saying that you, much like this little unicorn, can jump that gate easily. It's only 3 bars high. It's more of a mental prison for him. But you could definitely jump this gate. Get all your thoughts together, get all your facts straight, figure out where you need to go. Whatever's holding you back, is it your religion? Is it your job? Is it family? Is it a current relationship? You know, like, are you in a relationship with someone and you have fallen in love with someone else? Well, instead of sidestepping into another relationship, you need to free yourself and be your own person. And then if that relationship that person that you fell for is meant to be yours, they will come to you once you are free from whatever is holding you down. Like I said, we're not always talking about a relationship here. Sometimes it's a work situation. Sometimes it's a financial situation. Sometimes it is just like toxic family. But whatever the situation is that's holding you back from enjoying life and living life to the fullest and being in the most beautiful relationship ever, you need to free yourself first, okay? Then they're saying you need to stand on your own 2 feet to do this, because if this unicorn stands on 4, he'll never get off the ground. But there's some deception here. Someone is wearing a false mask, meaning there's something or someone around you that isn't what it seems. And if this is resonating with you, you know exactly who it is or what this situation is, and you know how to fix it. Sometimes when someone is lying to you or coming at you falsely, you need to cut them off, okay? So they're saying when you see the situation for what it is and you know that someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, you need to step back, extract, and stay away from that situation and let them sort it out. This isn't on you, honey. It's on them. Which also means, we just talked about this separation. Stepping back, extract, enjoy the separation time, work on yourself. Yes, okay. Maybe they lied to you. Maybe they had a partner all along. Maybe your job lied to you and said you were going to get that raise and you never did. Step back, regroup, figure out a formula on how to get out of this situation, okay? Use the separation time wisely. If this is pertaining to another person, if you're separated, they could be working on themselves, but you need to be working on yourself. This means self-care, relaxation, self-love, meaning self-respect, having the courage to say no where you need to say no, okay? They want you to reflect on yourself, be honest with yourself. What do you need to work on? This isn't about the other person. We're not putting blame on them. We're putting this blame on ourselves. Oh, okay. Yeah, my ego needs a little checking. So you have to learn to check your ego. I know I did. It was hard. It was brutal. But I did it. Okay? Use this time to figure out what you, not what other people want for you. Use it for you to figure out what you want. Okay? Oh, Leo, they want you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I heard something today on social media, and they were saying, well, I know they're not your type, but they're what you need. So the universe is going to bring you what you need. They're not going to bring you a soulmate who is your type. They're not going to be your perfect, ideal mate. What you think in your mind you want them to look like, okay? They're going to bring you what your heart needs. So this person might come stand in front of you and you'll have that instant connection and you'll have those flashbacks, that deja vu, and you'll be like, yeah, well, no, he's not my type. But he's exactly what you need in that moment because the universe has handed this person to you, this person who will have your back, who speaks your second half of your sentence. They're going to hand this person to you in a different package because they know that if they wrap them in all the red boxes they've been handing you, that you've been finding along your path this whole time, that you're never, ever, ever going to open it because you're going to go through all the red boxes and all the red boxes are empty. But this one is wrapped in blue and he's off in the corner. So this one in the blue wrapping is completely different. It's lighter than everything else. All the other ones weigh about 100 pounds. This one weighs about an ounce. But this blue package is worth opening because you open it up and it's a ticket to the universe. So you want to keep that open mind, okay? Your soulmate's going to come to you and they're not going to be what you think it is. They're not going to be who you think it is. It might even just be a karmic where you learn that lesson and move forward. But when they come, they're not going to be the type that you usually go for. Let your friends help you. Ask for and receive support. Are you confused about this? Do you need to go talk about this with someone? Find someone who will sit down and talk with you and listen to everything you say and not just blow you off. Find someone who actually knows the path that you're on and has your best interest at heart, not theirs. Okay? And when I say that, I mean we all know those friends. When you go to them and you're like, well, I think I like this person, and they're, well, you should just dump them. They don't treat you right. Okay? Their negative mindset holds them back from finding the love that they want. Do not let their negative mindset hold you back from what you want, need, and deserve in your life. You need to find someone who's on your team. Go to them, sit down, and talk about them. Go have an honest conversation. Sometimes those people who are on your team will tell you the brutal truth, and it's the stuff that we don't want to hear. But they love you, so they're going to say, well, no, that isn't going to work. You need to approach it a different way. Okay? They're the ones that will help you sort out your head. So when you're looking at this soulmate and you're like, nah, I don't think that's the one, and your friend is going, well, that's exactly who you need in your life right now. You need someone to love and care for you, and someone who can finish your sentences, and someone who just makes you glow. Those are the people you need to sit down with and sort your feelings out with. And then you can go to that person and talk to them. Okay? So don't be afraid to reach out to your friends for help and consultation about this. I mean, you could go get a professional if you really, really want to. But we're talking about spiritual matters. We're talking about matters of the heart. We're talking about matters of on a soul level. But they want you to be happy, these friends. And if you have any of those friends that are negative about what you really think and feel, then you need to not go to them to advice. You need to go to the ones that have your best interest at heart. This matter isn't about them, it's about you, okay? But let your friends help you. Sometimes it's just good, and they lend you their ear, and they're a good sounding board. Because this relationship has got crazy chemistry. Sorry, I got excited. So with this crazy chemistry comes a passion. This is why when you meet this person and you're like, man, you know, I just click with this person, but I don't know why. It's because your chemistry is off the charts, okay? You're attracted to each other. So it doesn't matter how far you go from each other. You're always going to find your way back to each other. And another thing that's standing in the way of this is codependency. It's not always drugs and alcohol like everyone thinks. Sometimes it's relationships. Sometimes it's toxic relationships. Remember we talked about that toxic friend? Oh, you don't need them. They're no good for you because they've been hurt and they don't want to see you happy. Kick them out of your life. You want friends on your side that will help you. So if this card is coming, it's telling you it is time for you to cut out toxic people, habits, places. It's telling you that whatever you've been doing that is bringing down your good vibe, that isn't getting you to where you need to be at the next stage in your life, it's holding you back. Whether it be you drink too much on Friday nights and you black out and forget where you are. Just an example. Or maybe you have a toxic mother or toxic father-in-law. Maybe one of your friends is really toxic to you. It is time for you to cut them out of your life because they are holding you back from what could be the most beautiful love in your whole entire life. All right, Leo, that's your reading.